Hey everyone, this is Rish and welcome back to my channel. So in the recent patch notes and in my patch note video, you will have seen this about item combat rating. So the combat rating was raised for Paragon levels 880 to 900, 980 to 1000 and 1080 to 1100. Now this was basically to bridge a little bit of a gap in the combat rating on the gear that was currently made for those levels. Now this was not a problem until people came in game and realized that all of the green gear items had also gone up. Now, this was a bit of a miscommunication between developers, it turned out, and basically a lot of players are angry about this. So after the patch update, this statement was released basically apologizing for their mistake because they didn't realize that there was going to be such a difference in the combat rating on these items. So people are finding that they can actually boost their combat rating by about 800 by farming Inferno 2 and getting the higher combat rating gear. Now this wouldn't be a problem, but this also affected people that had pre-farmed Inferno 3. The reason for that is because Inferno 3 items were dropping with higher combat rating and better stats than what they had pre-farmed. So a lot of people did not see this update, they did not see the apology, which at the bottom said do not salvage your Inferno 1000 items or your Paragon 1000 items, sorry. So people did actually go and salvage everything they had pre-farmed. And obviously the issue with that is that you need 5 fabled wisps to actually craft 1 green set item. Now, from the original patch notes, we were all under the impression that the boost in combat rating was only going to be on the normal legendary items and not the set items. And apparently this was actually miscommunication between developers, and not all the developers were aware that it was actually going to be on set items as well as on the normal legendary items. So what happened is you've got a lot of hardcore gamers that were basically in the game. They were like, right, let's scrap everything I've pre-farmed, let's start farming again. And they obviously lost a lot of gear pieces, which then had the combat rating raised on it, because that is what Blizzard then did. They actually moved the combat rating and gave it a bit of a boost on all the pre-farmed gear. Now, I myself did not salvage or scrap any of my pre-farmed gear. I kept hold of a lot of it. There's lots that I've got in my stash here, just to show you a couple of them. They don't have the best combat rating, but I normally go for stats. I normally go for magic attributes over what the combat rating is actually for each item. And then with my set items, I've just gone for sets that I want, so that again, they're not necessarily the highest combat rating that I can get for Inferno 3, but they're the set items that I want, and it's a starting point because I'm going to carry on playing once I hit Inferno 3. I just want to keep getting stronger and developing my character more. I also had already pre-farmed over 100 Fabled Wisps for Inferno 3 because obviously, like I said, I've been pre-farming this for a while, and I've just been salvaging the items that I've picked up that are not the set items that I want. But obviously, like I said, when you go to look at set crafting, the issue that people have is that if they had salvaged, say, 30 pre-farmed items, that is only going to give them enough Fabled Wisps to craft 6 items. If someone has salvaged 20 items, that is only going to give them enough to craft 4. So that was the drama this week. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you someone that salvaged everything, or did you wait like I did? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good day.